So, welcome to another video, guys. I'm currently in Sale at the moment, visiting family, and whilst I'm here I figured why not take a trip to Sainsbury's. Now, why Sainsbury's, you might ask? Well, just behind this wall in the car park here is a place called Yard Burgers, and it's been on my hit list for quite some time. It's a little inconspicuous place. It's in the corner of the car park at Sainsbury's itself. It's basically just a shipping container with a fella inside there called Joe, who's really passionate about making good burgers. So I've just had a quick chat with him. I placed an order for 2 different burgers. What I'll do is we'll head over there in a minute. I'll run through what I've ordered and we'll go from there. So yeah, see you in a minute. So here's the menu. What I've gone for is the Snobby cow and the dirty Manc. Now, Craig's not here today, but that's his sort of naming system, so I've got to give it a try and see if it competes. Alright guys, so as I said, we are still at Yard Burger, or Yard Burgers rather. Just been watching the burgers being made. Hopefully you will enjoy some of the footage from that beforehand. So in front of me I've got the Snobby cow, which is a 4-ounce yard seasoned patty, caramelised onion chutney, cheese, bacon and truffle mayo. So I'll pick this out the foil and bring it to the camera so you can get a nice look at that. It does look tasty, doesn't it? Let's get involved. Bring that back up to the camera. Got a nice piece there. Wow. Wow. Straight away you hit with that caramelised onion flavour. That sweetness of it. The patties got like a crunch on the outside, so he's cooked them to perfection really, because it's nice and soft on the inside, but on the bottom of it, if I can try and bring it to the camera and show you there, it's got a crunch to it. Wow. Same with that truffle mayo, so you get that instant hit from the caramelised onions. You get the beefiness coming through from the actual burger as well as the texture, and then that truffle mayo hits you. Wow. So with that last bite, there's a little bit more bacon on there. I got a little bit of bacon aftertones come through. In terms of flavours, that is a really, really well balanced burger. Excuse me, a really, really well balanced burger. Show you the cross section again. Don't get me wrong, £8 is a lot for a burger. It's not a fair comparison, but compare that to the likes of McDonald's where you can pay £4 or £5 for a burger. You're not going to get as satisfied as eating something like this, which is £8. It's not unreasonable, it's just on the higher tier of what I would be willing to pay. But the flavours that are coming through on that, wow, I don't think I've ever had a burger like it. That caramelised onion absolutely lifts every aspect of that. Wow. I'm trying to think about what would score it because there's so much going on in the mouth. I'd probably say that's like an 8.5 for me, that. The price lets it down just a little bit, maybe half a point. But wow, that is one rounded, well balanced burger. That with another patty on. It says on the menu here, which is why I keep looking here, it's an extra £2.50 for an additional patty. If you had a double version of that, it'll cost you £10.50, and I think that'd be worthwhile, because that'll be much more filling. But yeah, I'm going to go and try the Dirty Manc now, so I'll catch you in a minute. Right, so here we are with a Dirty Manc, and I will show you how spectacular this one looks. Give the noise, it's the tinfoil. Tinfoil is blowing literally everywhere. It is literally like a Big Mac on steroids, with every aspect of it leaking out. So that's extra gherkins on this because I love gherkins. So this one consists of 2 4-ounce yard seasoned patties, Dirty Manc sauce, cheese, pickles and lettuce. So I don't expect this one to be as groundbreaking as the previous one, but it's going to be like a Big Mac on steroids, I suspect. get involved. Alright. Show you some of the cross section there. It's exactly what I was expecting. It's like a posh Big Mac. Those burger patties again, absolutely perfect. They've got like an outer crisp on the edge, and it just adds so much to the texture and the taste. This one's a lot messier than the previous burger. It's called Dirty Manc, so why wouldn't it be, I suppose? So we're speaking to him. The Dirty Manc sauce is his own creation. It tastes not identical to Big Mac sauce, but it is very similar. My hands are absolutely covered in the sauce. I know I've said it a few times now, but that crispy outer texture and that crunch, just a little bit of a charred flavour to it as well. It's just, it adds so much to it. Okay, so let's break this one down a bit. Those burger patties are just spectacular. The sauce is really good. It's up there with some of the best imitation Big Mac sauces that I've tried. It is really decent. The cheese that's on there only comes through after you've swallowed. It's like a really mellow aftertaste of cheese. It works for me. The gherkins I asked for absolutely loads, so I absolutely love gherkins. I basically said I've got a fever and imagine the only cure is gherkins. Give me a fistful of those bad boys, and that's exactly what he did. So yeah, it's messy, but it was tasty. In terms of the score, I'll probably give that one an 8. Don't get me wrong, it was a really tasty burger. £11, it's the top end of the budget. I know I said with this Snobby cow burger, if it had an extra patty, that would take it to £10.50, and that'd be perfect, but I think that one offers just a little bit more in terms of a unique flavour, unique taste profile compared to this one. For £11 for a posh Big Mac, or an upmarket Big Mac, it's quite a lot of money, so I'm going to detract a bit from the score there, but it's still a very good burger. Is it worth £11? Well, you be the judge of that. For me, maybe not. If that was about £8 as well, I'd be all over that, and I'd give a much higher score, but it was a really good burger. Can't fault it really. So yeah, here we go. Yard burger in Sale. See you on the next one.